Hello, my name is Steve Kimball. I'm a postdoctoral research assistant at Purdue University. There's been some demand for an instructional video out there to show how to take a blood sample for genetic analyses from a box turtle. This is the eastern box turtle, Terrapini carolina. This particular one has lots of fingernail polish on it because it's part of a captive population that we're resampling from time to time. So we mark it every time we sample it, and that way we don't sample it twice. But normally this is not the natural coloring of eastern box turtle. Since it's a reptile, these guys have nucleated red blood cells. So for genetic analyses, you just need a couple drops of blood on the order of about 10 to 20 microliters. The place where we're going to try to get it from is the subcarapacial sinus. It's right along the midline from the turtle, and it's right about there, right underneath the shell. So with the needle, I'm going to try and go right up under the shell and try and hit that spot, and I don't need very much blood. As soon as I see it filling the barrel of the syringe, I should have enough. This turtle doesn't exactly know that he's a box turtle and that he could box up, but seems to want to fight. So these are a little more problematic actually than the ones that close up. Box turtles are called box turtles because they have a hinge here and here and can box up completely so that you can't see any part of them. So I will give this one a shot, but he may be problematic. So as soon as the needle goes under the skin, I put a little negative pressure on it. And then very gently push or pull back just a tiny bit until you find the subcarapacial vein and you get bright red fluid. If you get this sort of watery fluid, that's lymph, because there's a lymph sinus up there as well. That's fine for genetic analyses. It would not be for hematology analyses. But this is plenty. This is actually more than we need for genetic analyses. So I'm not going to put all of this into this preservative, because if I put too much into it, then the preservative gets overwhelmed. So it should be like iced tea. So that's about the right amount. In this lysis buffer, this should last for several years, and the box turtle is none the wiser. Incidentally, if you're doing box turtle work, make sure you have your proper permits from whatever state you're doing it in, whatever property you're doing it on. Make sure you have landowners' permissions, and if you're at an institution, make sure you have your animal care use protocol. You should see little space bars.
Yeah.
Space bars. Sound bars.
It says it's recording you right now.
Okay. Don't do that.